For this printing activity, we're going to continue exploring circles. We're going to do some stamping using an ink pad and some simple everyday items. Because we are exploring circles, we will be using carrots, small potatoes and beans. The purpose of choosing everyday objects over more expensive materials is to give the freedom to explore the technique without fear or restraint. If you find you enjoy and engage with the activity, you can develop it further by investigating ready-made materials, stamping kits and ink pads. So we're going to be printing circles, printing patterns and repetition. Our purpose is to engage with the activity, letting all other thoughts and feelings drift away. To prepare our materials, we need to cut them. You will need a small board to chop on and a knife, a kitchen knife. Obviously, be careful when cutting. We want to collect circles and shapes that make up circles. So we would like to get some wedges and some semicircles too. A tip when working with carrots is take them out of the fridge the day before so they're not too soggy when you come to print with them. Now we're also going to be using these small potatoes. The reason we're using these organic objects is because we would like, or I like to see an organic shape. You may prefer to use a cork or a man-made object, and that's okay. They've given a more unified circle, or you may wish to combine the two. Let's make a semicircle of that one as well. So now we want to arrange our materials where you can easily access them. I'm going to set mine out here just across the top of my page so that I can reach for them quite intuitively when I'm working. I'll move the chopping board and knife out of the way. Now to begin, we're going to select the shape that you feel most drawn to. I'm going to start with a circle of carrot, easy to hold on to. I'm going to choose this one as my stamping block. Collect ink on its surface by stamping it into the ink pad. And then you want to transfer that ink onto your paper. So if you start in the top left-hand corner and push your carrot down onto the paper. I'm going to collect some more ink and do a second stamp. Now for this pattern, we're going to work across the page, exploring repetition in the form of a grid. Now, while we need to maintain an awareness of what we're doing, to line the circles up, we can also relax into the physical process of the printing activity, confident in understanding how the grid's going to go. We can collect more ink, or we can just keep printing with the ink that's already on the stamp, see what happens as it gets used up. So we're stamping ink in the pad and then we're stamping the ink onto the page. With the grid, we can get into the rhythm of the process, start to see how the details of the carrot are coming out and making quite an organic picture that has quite a lot of energy in it. I'm going to do one more row. And I'm going to call this one done.